chasing you away from me.
With my motorical skills, I would probably kill myself on a boosted board, and my girlfriend took the car today, so I'm kind of stuck to public transport. Sorry if that doesn't look cool.
Reality breaking us.
Also, terribly sorry about my extremely friendly and inviting look with my sunglasses and hat, but you see, I have this thing where my pupils don't dilate if it's really sunny or bright, so I'm basically cringing all the time and I'm practically blind, which is very nice when I'm driving and I don't know the sun's gonna come up. But I do look cool.
Those summer nights, I'm letting you go.
And it hasn't been sunny in London for months until today, so that doesn't help either. It's nice, I'm not saying anything, but it also means that every single one has come out today, and there's a lot of children, and I'm a grown man with a camera, so I'll try to stay low-key, and let's hope no one beats me up. I just came from acting classes, which I go to 2 or 3 times a week. I don't learn acting, although it probably wouldn't hurt. I'm there more assisting as a director and as a camera operator, and I also give feedback to the actors, which I guess is someone who wants to become a director. It's probably the best place to be, because 3 times a week I get to work with actors and see what works for them, you know, what are good directions, what not. And the other day I was talking to the coach, so to the main teacher, and he asked me how I was, and I said, not really complaining, but I kind of said, yeah, I'm really busy, I have this and that. And he said, yeah, that's exactly where you want to be all the time, really busy. And he's so right, because if you keep yourself busy, it's getting really warm. Much better. If you keep yourself busy, a few things happen. You're constantly working, so you're gaining your skills, you're upping your game, and you have stuff to show, and you're networking. And another thing, you're keeping your head busy, so your head is never lazy, it's constantly working. And when you want to change things in your life, and let's say you're used to being on YouTube for like an hour or 2 a day and just mindlessly browsing through the videos, which doesn't give much to your head to do, and then you suddenly decide that instead of that hour or 2 you want to, let's say, write. Not that I know anyone who would, you know, do such a thing, just like spend hours on YouTube and then decide, oh, I want to write. Just let's say I know a guy. Your head isn't used to doing this, so you might sit for 2 hours and try to write, but your hand will start going in other places because it's just not used to sitting down and focusing on one thing and one thing only. Which kind of brings me to the theme I want to talk about in this video. Why we usually fail in changing usually even the smallest things in our lives, let alone like changing our lives completely. I started this channel a bit more than a year ago, and I gave myself a goal that every day I'm gonna run and exercise and write and do, I don't know, like there was a whole list of things, and that was only the stuff I said out loud, and inside, like silently, I made a bunch of other promises that I want to keep. And I mean, it doesn't really take a German psychoanalysis to tell you that it's just not going to fly for too long. And for a couple of months I actually managed to wake up at around 5:30 and go running and did some writing, and for a while it seemed I was actually going to make it. But then I started doing it less and less, and I started freelancing, so my schedules weren't always the same until I didn't come back to zero though. I was still like running twice, maybe 3 times a week, but I didn't write at all, and I think 90% of all that I said I will do, I didn't. And the only secret of doing something is not giving up. It's really simple when you say it, but a bit more difficult to do it.
Memories are chasing me away from my reality, breaking me.
So I guess the point I'm trying to make in this video is that the next time when you're making resolutions, don't make the resolution be something immediate. Make it a goal, and then go towards this goal slowly and gently, I guess. Wasn't this vlog supposed to be about filmmaking? This year, just after New Year, I was talking to my friend Brian, whom you might have seen in some previous videos, and I jokingly, because everyone's joking about resolutions because we know that no one will keep them, I asked him, so what's your resolution for this year? And he simply said, well, actually, I just want to be more positive about everything. And at first I thought it a bit funny, but then it actually turned out it's a very, very good resolution. And there's only one more resolution I have for this video.